This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
It's Jake Elliott, ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go from the link. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now the Georgia Bulldog. Here's Nick Chubb. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Is Watson. He'll get that into the hands of Nick Chubb. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Now some movement up front. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today. Watson. Chubb. Down the sideline, past the 45. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. First down, Cleveland.
Zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now a man who made the move inside the division. It's Saquon Barkley. And a nice run there. He'll get 9 yards. Barkley at the 29.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
2nd and a yard. Once again, it's Barkley. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Man in motion is Smith. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. The pressure gets home. He's lost the football. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He finds Devontae Smith. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. 0-0 is the score. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Man in motion is Smith. They'll run the counter with Barkley. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Oh, shit.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll run the sneak. Looking for that crease inside, and that did not break the play. No doubt about it. They are going to mark him short. They'll try to run here with Barkley. The defense all over that. Met him in the backfield, stopped in his tracks, and it sets up 4th down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking 1st down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
On 4th down, the snap comes to Hurts.
Boy, don't play with me, man. That weak ass shit ain't working.
And they turn it over on downs.
You know, Mike, there's a lot of coaches out there who believe that an aggressive style of offense is your best chance of winning. Now, this takes it a little bit to the extreme, but I think this is something that we're going to continue to see as this game unfolds.
And a strong 1st down.
It's sticky on you, man.
Of 9. Setting up 2nd and short. Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a first down.
A gain of 4 yards. First down, Browns.
They'll run it straight ahead with Chubb. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
To throw on second down is Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. Throwing on third down, Watson. He dives, and what a catch for the first down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. That was in a critical situation. There is no doubt on ball with him.
And the Browns are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him finish this drive off.
2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. From the 1-yard line, first down and goal. Here's Chubb. And that big offensive line. Clearing space. He's in. Nick Chubb. Touchdown, Browns. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
York, good on the extra point. And the Browns will take a 7-0 lead. Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. First and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Man in motion is Smith. Now Jalen Hurts on second down. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Off the play fake. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
A loss of 7 brings up 2nd and 17 at the Browns' 34-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Tiger Swamp! Tiger Swamp! Hey! Delta!
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
Hey, 73! 73!
Brings up 3rd and
63! 63! 63! Hey, easy! 63! 6! Delta!
Now, Hurts. Quick throw on the slant, taken in by Smith. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that could be a bit of a letdown.
He slams it in there, and he is in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. Jake Elliott now for the extra point. Oh, do you believe it? It's no good. That is his first extra point miss of the season. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the shotgun, here's Watson. That's taken in by Chubb. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. A huge play just before the half. A pickup of 44 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves first and goal inside the low red zone.
A run on first and goal. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. Kevin Stefanski going to turn to his field goal unit. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts. So the Browns going to bring out their kicker and try a field goal. This about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Browns extend their lead to 10-6.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well. You're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Final second now of this first half as this one is away. Now return coming from the 7. And they are going to be backed up to start. What a big hit on the return. Stopped him right in his tracks. So we've reached halftime, and the visiting Browns are on top as we get you down to Florida. Orlando specifically. For the coaches, Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see if we can come out with a hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one taken at the 7. Now on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Amari Cooper was the man he was looking for. Now they'll be looking at 3rd and goal. Shotgun snap to Watson. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase of what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And that's exactly what they did here. And there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Browns will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. Trying to bounce that outside. It went a long way for a gain of nothing. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's a designed run. Yeah. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On play action, Hurts. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Man in motion is Smith. To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards. And an Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
To throw is Hurts. Open man is Smith. He's got him. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 39 yards. Now, this looks like a design run. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
It's back at the 8 now for 2nd and goal. Now Barkley. He's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Man in motion is Smith. 3rd and goal for Hurts. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Harris Campbell. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elliott on now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Eagles will even the score here in the 3rd. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Now this is going to be returned from deep in the end zone. They'll get this up past the 20. And that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll start on the ground with Chubb. And the D closes quickly. He stopped after a gain of a yard. It was Milton Williams that time to bring him down. Here's 2nd and 9. Now it's Watson. Complete to Cooper. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. First and 10 now from the 36. Here's Watson. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up here, first and 10. They'll stick to the ground. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. Out of the gun, Watson. That one complete to Moore. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Watson. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down.
And on that third down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up fourth down.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down. They snap it to Watson. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down.
They'll run here. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. They'll keep it on the ground. The speed on display. He's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. That's his second touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. On is Elliott to add the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Eagles will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Here's first and 10. They'll run. And he'll get they say up to about the 33-yard line. Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Hey, 24. We're set.
Here's Watson. That's caught by 4. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
You get so caught up defending all of these weapons all over the field, and it's sometimes really easy to forget about the back. And in this case, the quarterback does a nice job just dropping the ball off in his check down, and he lets him do the rest.
Here's a screen set up for 4. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? Throwing is Watson. He'll get this out to his running back.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
He'll run. This is Jerome Ford. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. And when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Now it's Chubb. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. He'll come up now for 2nd down. Now Watson. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
3rd and long for Watson. That is incomplete. Here we go. We're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That is brought in at the 10. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. We are in the final minute of what is now a tie game as we are set for the kickoff. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Great.
A run with Barkley. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this 4th quarter. Gonna need a big play now. 3rd down and long. Man in motion is Smith. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it's going to be 4th down.
When this offense took the field, in their mind, Mike, they want to end this game in regulation. You do not want to play for overtime. And now as this 4th down comes up, I think this coach has a decision to make. Do you remain aggressive and keep the offense on the field and try to end it here? Or do you make the safe play and punt the ball away and settle for overtime?
And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. Here's 1st down. Back to throw is Watson. This pass caught by Judy. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard it.
Watson now on 1st down. Toward the perimeter, it's Cooper.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Second and a yard. Here we go. One final play. Working across the field. He's going to find more. And he's going to be taken down, and that will do it. 4 quarters, no winner. Let's keep going. We're off to overtime. So, overtime coming up, not a playoff game, so a quick reminder of the rules. Each team gets 1 possession unless the opening possession is a touchdown. Then it's game over. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts, and all replays come from upstairs. If the first OT ends in a tie, so does the game.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
4 quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. And no chance to return this one. through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Set. Down and go. Down and go.
On the ground, it's Chubb to start this drive. Not much happening there, just a short game.
Set. Down and go.
Now a first throw here in overtime. A throw, right side, taken by Njoku. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A huge play there in overtime. And even 30 yards. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Watson. The blitz gets there, and he lost the football. But this is taken in by a teammate.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
Set.
First down, Cleveland.
Down and go.
Watson gonna give it to Chubb. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
2 minutes to go here in overtime. Greg and I back to search for a winner after this. To throw on 2nd down is Watson. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
From the gun, here on 3rd down, Watson. He gets this one to Moore. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. It's going to bring up 4th down. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd. So now, a big spot coming here. This to get a leg up in the OT. This kick is good. He knocks it through. And they get the upper hand as they take the lead to start overtime.
Of course they would have loved to finish this with a touchdown, of course. But this is the next best thing. You come out here in overtime, you get the early lead going up by 3, and now you put it on your defense. Can they come up with one stop to win this football game?
From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this one out. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Open man, downfield, he's got his tight end battle. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. On 1st down, it's Hurts. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and Sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.
I need it. Cat. Okay, it's me and my kinfolk. Cat, that is my MO. 925, my area code. Don't give a what you been. Share they G, put it front. They want a lot, not a little. I get something. Give me something. What you gonna do for that end zone? I'm in the end zone, rocking that Kenzo. My Kindle. Beneath though, going triple plat. I need a pack and a half. I broke up my man's a stack and a half. I told my mama I'm bringing that bag. I got it. I'm backing. I'm on. I get till I can't. Sorry, mama, yeah, I know that. It was me and bro, buck on the plate. Best believe we had 50 cent cake. I let the Audemars hang from my belt, so she know we ain't got no time to waste. And I let Adelmar crunch the numbers. I gotta make sure that my money straight. She wanna make sure that my money real. Kissing another. Back in the day, I ain't had no whip. I just pulled up in a tank. I'ma pull up just to stun. Can't, all in your brain. I'm going Batman, I'm going bang. Come with the bang. What you gonna do? 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 I'm finna. What you gonna do? I'm on a Sony lot, eating a lot of chips, stacking a lot of guaps. If I get it to pop, my mom get a coupe, my mom get a lot of rocks. I ain't got to mouth, let that in the past. My foot on the gas, I flew elevator, we facing my brad. How you want to deposit the memo? Cash. Red light, yellow light, green light, gold. The events, I take the bank home. I won't keep quiet, I'm in it. Yeah, my best friend want me alone. None of my bitches happy your home. And I I'm a businessman, so I give her a loan now. 3 pumps in the chain from the Homer. Her Bucky a goner. Her get Bucky a goner. What you gonna do? 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 Open up. Stunt. Yeah. I steam. Broski, yummy. I just touched down in LA, the Spanish, my favorite. It's that G. I keep it playing, so I put it on. She be in it, she Jamaica, baby. I got rolling over. Speeding to the money like I'm running from the feds. Posted with my they say yeah. I'm like, whoa, see residuals, watch the money grow. I'm in flow, greatest story told, watch it all unfold. I'm like, whoa, reaping what I sow. Harvest getting bigger, they all froze. I release my soul, now they taking pictures of it. Eyes on the prize, it's my life sold up. 5:45, had the lights on us. Fries to the side of an ice cola. You know that ride till the tires fall off. She know I'm a D, I got a date with destiny. She coming to me, cause I got the flavors and recipe. She pressing to me like an athlete. She took with the G's, then she know it. Yeah. It's eyes on the prize, I can't live life in disguise. Cause bro recognize I ain't gotta compromise. I keep it concise, the gang tied up. Ties on the industry advice. I'm outside with some good fellas and some nice guys trying to live life in the sky. We lit in real life, we don't pay to be verified. We just manifest, lay and grind on the rise. We defy the odds like it's nothing, time after time. God bless this eternal shine, yeah. Eyes on the prize, it's my life sold up. 5:45, had the lights on us.
could tell me I'm not what my way and go. Yeah, I'm in my zone, yeah, through this microphone. The way they looking at me like they seen a UFO.
I ain't seen real problems since seen nothing. I ain't seen real problems since tripping off grades. I just be making up different reasons for my nieces. From my way I pick enough to keep it up, but ain't no thing straight. Cause ain't no reason for this money to stay. Like what you want? What you want? I got Jesus giving money, what you want? I've been sitting and pitching this for a reason to cry. So I'ma say I love you, but keep a look on my eye. Cause I can never really want you unless it's money or pride. So when I say I really love you, boy, just know it's a lie. Like I ain't mean it. I ain't mean it. I just need another reason for a sick one. Another bag, another season, another description, another feeling. Boy, got a game a lot, but I keep.
Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie say trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie say trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun. Okay, now drop your bag, sass. I've been here from the start. A little snapback, homie, with a plug in his heart. Took these Billy Strum cards and now they rip me apart. Now they run around in circles like them kids in the park. Not afraid of the dark, there ain't no monster inside. I pray to Jesus Christ, homie, they